What if I told you your 9-to-5 job could be the launch pad to becoming a millionaire? It might sound crazy, but stay with me. We're about to go through a roadmap that anyone can follow to build serious wealth even while keeping a full-time job. The path to financial freedom doesn't require quitting your job. It requires using it as a foundation. This isn't fluff. These are real strategies, real mindset shifts, and real stories. By the end, you won't just believe it's possible, you'll know exactly how to begin. Welcome to the passive path, where ordinary income meets extraordinary results. It's time to learn how to make your paycheck work harder than you do. The first step to becoming a millionaire is building a valuable skill. Not just any skill, a marketable, in-demand skill that pays well and can scale. You don't need a world-changing idea. You don't need to invent the next big app. You just need to be excellent at something people already pay for. Look at the top occupations of millionaires. You'll find fields like engineering, sales, real estate, investing, software development, content creation, and entrepreneurship. But don't stop there. Look deeper. What skills are actually powering those professions? Things like marketing, negotiation, coding, branding, storytelling, and public speaking. Take a moment to list your interests and your current skill levels. On one side, list what excites you. On the other, rate how good you are at it. Where those lists overlap, that's your wealth path. That's the skill lane you should commit to mastering. Take Jeremy. He was a high school teacher who loved breaking down ideas. He transitioned into copywriting. In 1 year, he built an agency. Within 2, he scaled it into a 7-figure business. How? By reinvesting in mentorship, tools, and new skills. Millionaire skills compound. If you're good at communication, combine that with digital marketing. If you understand numbers, layer in finance or investing. When you stack your strengths, you multiply your value. Once you've identified your skill path, look around you. The people you surround yourself with matter more than you think. If your friends laugh at your ambitions or roll their eyes when you bring up goals, that's a sign. Broke mindsets are contagious. You can't grow while surrounded by doubt. Natalie went through this. She opened up about her business dreams. Her friends mocked her. They asked her to just be realistic. That shook her confidence. And in those early stages, when you're still planting seeds, support is everything. Malik was in the same boat. He worked retail, and his old circle spent their time complaining. He left that group and joined a $20 online mastermind. There he found mentors and support. Within a year, he built a Shopify store, generating $15,000 per month. Environment is stronger than willpower. Want millionaire habits? Surround yourself with people who already have them. You have to cut everyone off, but you do need to distance yourself from people who hold you back. Now that you've cleared space, it's time to fill it with mentors. Study the people who already have what you want. If someone is living your dream life, break down how they got there. What decisions did they make? What habits did they build? Pick 10 leaders in your field. Follow them. Read their books. Watch their interviews. Study their daily routines. Learn how they think. Success leaves clues, you just have to collect them. Natalie followed Grant and Elena Cardone. They were billionaires, business partners, and parents. She didn't just admire them. She mirrored their habits, their focus, their structure, asking better questions. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, ask, how can I afford it? Instead of I don't have time, ask, how can I make time? These shifts change everything. Sarah, a single mom of 2, worked a full-time job and juggled parenting. But she used every spare moment to listen to podcasts and study e-commerce. Within a year, she grew an Etsy store into a full-time income. But knowledge alone isn't enough. You need time, and you need to take control of it. Time is your most valuable asset. Every day, you trade time for either progress or distraction. Millionaires are obsessed with time. Broke people waste it without thinking. You have 24 hours. Track how you use them. Audit your week. You'll find hours lost to mindless scrolling, binge watching, or overthinking. Cut those out and reinvest that time into your skill. Alicia worked 12-hour shifts as a nurse, but every evening she studied digital marketing. She stopped watching TV, she blocked out distractions, and within 1 year, she launched a consulting business earning over $120,000 annually. Protect your mornings. Millionaires don't hit snooze, they hit goals. Spend the first hour of your day in deep work. That's learning, building, or executing. Use the 4-hour focus rule. Every day, block out 4 hours for uninterrupted work on your dream. That time, consistently applied, will transform your life in months. Now that you have skills and time, you need to level up further with investment. Building wealth requires putting skin in the game. You must invest in yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable. Natalie invested $4,000 in a marketing course she couldn't afford. That one decision forced her to level up. She showed up differently. She delivered more. She committed fully. Josh took out a $5,000 loan to attend a mastermind. It's where he met his co-founder. Today they run a SaaS company valued at over $5 million. Alex spent 2 years stuck in free YouTube loops. Then he spent $2,000 on a paid boot camp. 1 month later, he made $10,000. Paid investment brings urgency, brings results. Free content is helpful, but it doesn't come with accountability. When you pay attention. Now that you've invested, it's time to elevate your environment again by getting in the right rooms. Events, masterminds, industry meetups, private dinners. These spaces attract serious players. Chloe wasn't a coach yet, but she bought a ticket to a branding conference and built a coaching offer just so she'd have something to pitch. That offer became a real business. 6 figures in her first year. Before attending any event, research, who's going? Can you connect beforehand? Prepare conversation starters. Show up informed. Be the person others want to talk to. And when you're in the room, you need to own your value. That means learning how to sell. Selling's not sleazy. It's not pushy. Solving real problems for real people. You sell your product, your story, your mission. But first, you must sell yourself to yourself. Believe in your worth. Mateo worked part-time at a gym. He practiced selling by offering protein upgrades. That skill turned into a personal training business, then into an online coaching business. Now he earns over $20,000 a month. Practice handling objections. Write down the top reasons people might say no. Then rehearse calm, confident responses. Sales is leadership. Sales is clarity. With sales in place, you need metrics. $1 million isn't magic, it's math. Divide it by 12 months. It's over $83,000 per month. Break it down daily. That's $2,740 per day. Selling a $500 course, you need 6 sales per day. Know your numbers. Know your traffic. Know your conversion rate. Track everything. Use tools like Notion, Google Sheets, or Airtable. Build dashboards. Set weekly goals. Measure progress. Adjust fast. Now for the final piece. Your mindset. Motivation fades, but identity lasts. Remind yourself daily who you are becoming. Look at your bank account and look at your vision board. That gap, let it push you. Let it remind you that you're not there yet. Daniel wrote his goals every morning. Used sticky notes on his laptop, reminders on his phone. He visualized his goals daily. It kept him locked in. Your current situation does not define you. Your habits do. Your discipline does. Your decisions do. This is your path. 9 to 5 isn't your cage, it's your catapult. With the right steps, the right structure, and the right mindset, you can build lasting wealth. So what step are you taking today? Drop a comment, hit like, subscribe for more strategies like these. This is the passive path. Let's build your future. Let's make that million together.